We're ready to leave when you are, Commander. The Phoenix Dawn is set to sail.
Glad you could join us, Commander.
Thanks. How's the crew?
Ship's prepped, aid supplies are in the hull, and we've got a Lion Guard squad for security. Hop aboard and we'll shove off.
But the crew? You can speak freely.
Well, some people, not me, are a little anxious. There are mixed feelings about fighting a god, but we have our orders. If you listen to the refugee stories, it's pretty obvious whatever Balthazar's doing over there is a catastrophe.
He was determined to take a dragon's power. I'd guess he's turned his attention to Kralkatorrik.
And apparently doesn't care whose neck he has to step on to get the job done. When you stop to think about it, this is a god who turned against us. It's hard to swallow.
I suppose we'll just have to stop him from killing it, and get ourselves some answers.
Oh, don't even get me started on sparing the dragons.
Believe me, I'm still coming to terms with it too. Hopefully Taimi can prove it, and soon.
Then I'll hold my tongue on that, and let you focus on Balthazar and his forged.
Duh. Let me guess.
It's what the refugees call his army. Tough customers by the sound of it.
An army. Wonder where that came from.
Only one place you'll find an answer. A diplomatic team is already on the ground in Amnoon. I'd start with them.
Will do. You sure you're ready to follow me into the fire?
It's where we do our best work.
Good. Off to the furnace, then. Doesn't look like we made it to Amnoon.
Sorry for the change of plans, but we saw smoke coming from that pyramid. Keel gave us orders, so we're going in.
That's how it's done.
If you'd like to stay on board, we'll get you to Amnoon as soon as we get back.
I didn't come this far to sightsee. I'm going with you.
Thing looks like it could sink at any moment.
That came from inside.
Darn me! They're killing for sport! These must be the Forged we heard about.
Let's wait for that introduction until after we're done.
If there are any left, eh, Commander?
Sick 'em! Save. Kill them all!
Ears up! Reinforcements incoming! Wait! It's only one unit!
Welcome to the desert, Commander.
And you are?
Balthazar's herald, and I have an offer for you. He has chosen to forgive you for your interference with the fire and ice dragons. Join him, and fell the crystal dragon. He only wants to free Tyria from their grasp. That was unwise!
That feels good. Sick 'em! Strength of the pack! You lose.
No!
Stop.
Please don't!
Every light I claim is another conscript for Balthazar's army. They will be remade
Protect
in his
me.
honor, just as I have been.
Sick 'em!
It's not smart to defy him.
We heal as one! Protect me! Strength of the pack! We heal as one! Sick 'em!
Cormir, hear my prayer. Save us!
Commander?
Get the civilians out of here! Don't give her any more targets!
You can join his army,
We
or be
heal as
crushed
one.
by it. Come with me.
Fidus, hold position here and help these people. I'm going after her.
But that's exactly what she wants.
I know. I'll be fine. Be ready for any other survivors I send your way.
Aye, Commander.
Head to the pyramid for safety. We have...
I was once like you, full of noble intentions. But then Balthazar chose me as his instrument.
Are you just a puppet? You have a choice!
No, the choice was made for me. There's little I hold in higher regard than loyalty.
Victory or death.
This is the price of defiance.
That
The world
feels good.
belongs to Balthazar now.
Sick of it. I feel strong. That feels good. We heal as one. Sick of it. Head down. You can't keep a good chart. We heal as one. I feel. Protect me.
This village is just the beginning, the tip of the spear. The outcome is inevitable. You're his in life and in death.
Drop the shield.
I'll find you again soon. My friends will take it from here.
We heal as one. Faster. Sick of it. Protect me. Kill. We heal as one. Strength of the pack. We heal as one. Sick of it. I feel strong. Protect me. We heal as one. Kill them all. Give my regards to your master.
Outlander, over here. They're gone? Oh, thank you.
I need to get through that gate.
Okay, I'll just... If it's down, she must have smashed it on her way through.
I can gather whoever's left to get the gate open, but you have to help us. The town's burning out of control.
Of course. But maybe you should hang back.
Yes, please. Haksim, your leg doesn't look good.
Can't just sit here.
It's okay, we'll handle this. You're helping by helping me.
Fine. Just please don't let the entire village burn to the ground. The survivors. The raptors will get you to anyone who's out of reach.
Got it. And you?
I'm fine. I'll stay with my brother.
Okay. Shout if you need anything.
Commander, I've got something that might help with those fires. Here, take this.
You carry a fire extinguisher with you?
Well, Keel said we should bring insurance for the voyage. Eh.
The raptor's trapped by flames around its pen. Can you? That's it. Climb into the saddle while it's calm. Now ride. The raptor will get you where you need to go.
Thank you.
May Cormyr bless you. We can never repay your kindness.
Cormyr has answered our prayers. Bless you.
Thank you. You've done us a great service, and we will honor you for it.
Outlander, over here!
Kill them all!
Looks like the Raptor's taken to you. Keep it. For your help.
Are you sure?
One less Raptor's the least of our problems.
Thanks.
It'll help you cover ground faster. You'll need it.
The mine gate is operational again. Go through there. It'll take you to Amnoon. And Outlander, please pay this tragedy back for us.
I will. Until we meet again.
Get the card. We'll bury him at dawn.
Oh, man, I'm glad to see you. I got trapped in here with these things. We have to run. Can I climb on?
I'm not in a running mood. How about I take care of them for you? Buster! Lock and load.
By the Six. Who are you? An Outlander?
Yes, from across the Sea of Sorrows. I'm here to stop Balthazar.
Yeah, me too. Oh, you're serious? Then a hi, and welcome. That would be quite an appreciated feat.
Have you seen his herald? An armored woman.
Didn't come this way.
No sign of her.
Try Amnoon. Lots of folks are going there. Take the road south and you'll hit it.
I'll check it out. See what help I can find.
Hearing you. Some interference. Try get your ground if you can.
Higher ground? Oh, right. If you can hear me, I'll try to reach you later. Repeat, I'll try to reach you later. Hello? I'm just going to assume you heard that.
Halt! What's your business in Amnoon? In case you haven't noticed, there's a mob of people trying to get in.
I was told a party from Divinity's Reach is here. I need to speak with them. Also, a village north of here was attacked. My crew is helping the survivors, but they could use Amnoon's support.
Wait here while I clear this with the council.
Captain Rahim, I can vouch for the commander. This is the leader of the guild I told you about.
There's a welcome sight.
This is the Dragon Slayer.
Well, it wasn't a solo effort, but yeah. The commander's taken down one or two.
Ritlock. What? Kaz, you're here on behalf of the Queen?
Correct. But just a moment. Captain, does the commander have permission to enter?
Yes, a high commander. Catch up with your friends and come see me at the Cavalier Station. We should talk.
You can never have too much treasure.
All right, back to your pen. Worry about paying our protection money to the Hamasine and our taxes to the council. Then came the branded migration across our northern trade routes.
Only the foolish waded across the Elon and into the madness of King Joko's tariff enforcement. Now we have fords closing off our trading routes in every direction.
Maybe the stories are true that Zalambur is a jinn. It's just plain being.
Sorcery alone can explain how he manages to move so much product in these conditions.
Sorry for the gate earlier. I get all kinds of people in here, and the stories they tell to get inside. Not that I blame them, but the city can only take so many before bursting. So, I take it you're here for Balthazar.
I am. I'm looking for a place to start. Any information you have would be helpful.
Well, your guildmates are being hosted by the chief counselor at the Civic Center. She can fill you in about the state of the city and the surrounding area. And she might know something about Balthazar, too.
Sounds good. Anything from the ground level? Someone who's dealt with him or his army firsthand?
My deputy Ayub is at the camp run by Cormyr's priesthood. The refugees there may be of help. And then there's... How do you feel about getting a little lower than ground level to find what you want? I have a deputy assigned to the local smugglers, the Hamaseen. Name a case. Not so sure he's mine anymore. But you might seek him out, if you don't mind walking on that side of the line, of course.
I think I can stomach it.
You'll find them at the casino. Tread lightly.
Reports of creatures driven insane by ley energy are coming from all over. Are you going to help? They call him the Forged Maverick. Track him down and save countless lives.
So much seafood.
I'd never seen a fish before on Reach the Coast. Now I eat one for every meal.
Higher rates aside, I hope they manage to get our water running again soon.
Oh, I hope it's nothing more serious than the leaks we keep hearing about.
Maybe with all these Outlanders arriving, the Council won't need to beg Joko to defend us. What are you talking?
Ahai, Commander. Your guildmates were just regaling us with tales of your adventures. You honor us. It's not every day a Dragon Slayer walks through our door.
The counselor must have misunderstood my part of the story, or she wouldn't be bending over backward to inflate your ego.
Well, thank you for the compliment. But this time, I'm not after a dragon. I'm after Balthazar. Do you have any information on his whereabouts?
The god himself? We only know he's constantly on the move, chasing who knows what. And that Amnoon is essentially surrounded by his troops, which maybe you have some insight into. We're at a bit of an impasse. Joko's government sent representatives of the Morden Crescent to Amnoon to offer military support against the Forged. The Morden Crescent may no longer be the honorable Sunspears they once were, but they would make powerful allies. And in a time like this, we need all the help we can get.
You people have history books? Open any one of them and it'll tell you short-term gains bring long-term trouble.
The Chief Counselor has the right idea. We should be grateful the Morden Crescent are even considering helping us. We should fly Joko's standard and make it clear we welcome his kingdom's support.
We've resisted Joko for years. I'm not about to let him waltz in. And without a fight? Never. It's nonsense. Our only option is to align ourselves with Cormyr's priesthood and the remaining Sunspears.
Allying with either side will only lead to future conflict. Amnoon has been independent and should remain independent. And round it goes. I'd welcome any counsel you might have, Commander. Thank you for your input, Commander. I tend to agree. We'll continue to fly our own flag. Amnoon will face the Forged as a free city, with gates open to all.
A council actually making a practical and timely decision? Call the town crier. This has to be a first.
At least the Sunspears are still welcome.
King Joko will make sure we regret this decision. You just killed us all!
May Cormyr forgive us.
Thank you, Chief Counselor. Commander?
A moment, Commander?
That looks valuable.
These people are desperate, caught up in a war they don't understand. Balthazar came to the desert for Kralkatorrik, not for them. But why? Why is he doing it? This is why I wanted you to pick the Sun Spheres, to represent Cormyr. She might guide us to answers or intervene in Balthazar's actions, especially if his goal is noble, but his path is not.
Your hope is inspiring.
Thanks. Have you heard from Tiny?
I couldn't get a clear signal. Guess I should try again. I have some big news to share. There must be some place that's clear of interference. I'll look once I've finished gathering information.
What do you want?
You, Kais?
Maybe. Who's asking?
Captain Rahim sent me. He's under the impression that you have access to Hamaseen's network.
Yeah? He's wrong. So beat it.
Listen carefully, friend. I'm here to kill the god of war. Don't think I won't swat any flies that get in my way.
Well, if that's your angle, then you need Zalambor. He runs things. He is the Hamaseen's network. He's usually in his office in the casino, but he's a very busy man.
I'm sure he'll spare a few moments for me. Faster! Faster! Sick 'em! Protect me! Strength of the pack! Protect me!
Bring me things I can't find locally, and I'll get you access to a vast kingdom of new customers.
You must be Zalambor.
I am. My friends, let's adjourn for now. In the meantime, my casino is yours. Enjoy the Grand Sahil's many luxuries. You spared me from a few more minutes of dealing with those smugglers. For this, I owe you. But next time, make an appointment.
Maybe I should explain why I'm here.
Oh, I know why you're here, Commander. What I don't know is what it's got to do with me. Elonian wine?
I'll pass.
You sure? It's not poisoned or anything.
I'm offended, Zalambor. You've never once offered me wine.
Ah! I present to you Archon Iberu of the Morden Crescent. Archon, the commanders come to us all the way from Lion's Arch.
Morden Crescent. One of Palawa Joko's undead.
I'll be honored with awakening soon enough, but today I still have a pulse, Outlander. As I'm sure you're aware, Chief Counselor Iman invited me here to discuss military aid for Amnoon. And just as I arrive, I hear the Council has decided against the Alliance. It's not too late, Zalambor. Reverse this situation before it gets any more out of hand.
Me? I wasn't even there when they made this decision.
That's beside the point. Here's the point.
What are you?
Don't.
Enough of this! Awakened! Reduce this eyesore to rubble! It's unwise to intervene in our affairs, Outlander.
I'm full of unwise ideas. But protecting the living from an undead army isn't one of them.
Beat your chest all you like. Zalambor!
Strength of the pack!
Don't make me.
My apologies for the unpleasantness, Commander. This is why I insist on appointments.
Happy to help. Mainly because now you owe me.
The fact that I'm still able to walk is a point in your favor for sure. And this time of war does make for strange bedfellows. Cormyr knows I've had worse.
I'm only after Balthazar. You understand? I can't be dragged down by whatever else you've got going on.
My organization makes it possible for me to do many things. Fund public works, donate to our refugee guests, keep candle after candle burning at Cormyr's temples. I never wanted to cross the Morden Crescent, but I suppose it was inevitable. I'm grateful you were here for the Archon's overture, so I'll keep an ear to the ground on your behalf.
Throw off the chains of
Supply
your false
drops
gods.
filled with gear and
Join the
tools are just
ranks
waiting
of
for
the
someone to go
Zaishan
grab
Order.
them for us.
Do you
If
know
you could
where
assist
your
us,
god is?
we'd appreciate it.
Ours is here, now.
I'm very thirsty.
Cormyr left us behind to suffer and die. Cormyr's divine truth left us defenseless. Balthazar has returned to redeem us. Fight for him!
That one needs medicine. Soon. Deputy, Captain Rahim pointed me in your direction. Would you mind if I talk to a few of the refugees about Balthazar?
You're welcome to try. Not a lot of folks are in a talking mood. This camp's gonna be no better than the places they fled if we can't get more aid out here soon.
I'll see what I can do. Maybe people will be more inclined to talk when they feel safer.
We certainly wouldn't say no to some help. Priestess Karima can tell you what we need most. Good fortune to you.
Throw off the chains of your false gods. Join the ranks of the Zaishan Order. Do you know where your god is? Ours is here, now.
Your god is abandoned. Our god is here. Join the Zaishin. Pledge to Balthazar while you still can.
Cormyr is blind to the troubles of our world. Cormyr's moved beyond us. Balthazar sees you. Balthazar knows you. Serve him.
You're very kind.
Cormyr bless you.
You're very kind.
Your gods have turned their backs on you. Balthazar has come back to save us all.
Thanks!
Throw off the chains of your false gods. Join the ranks of the Zaishin Order. Do you know where your god is? Ours is here, now.
Thank you.
Your gods have turned their backs on you. Balthazar has come back to save us all.
Thank you.
Throw off the chains of your false gods. Join the ranks of the Zaishin Order. Do you know where your god is? Ours is here, now.
Thank you.
Cormyr is blind to the troubles of our world. Cormyr's moved beyond us. Balthazar
Cormyr bless you.
Balthazar knows. Serve him.
Your gods have abandoned you. Our god is here. Join the Zaishin. Pledge to Balthazar while you still can.
Cormyr bless you.
Cormyr, bless you.
You can never have too much treasure. What happened to you out in the desert?
We very nearly didn't make it out alive. We escaped the salt flats right before a forged invasion. Balthazar has turned the whole desert upside down and... I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened to you?
We fled north to escape Balthazar's Forged.
they've been marching the same way lately, up into the highlands. At this rate, we'll run out of places to retreat to in no time flat.
What happened to you out in the desert?
We were coming down from the highlands when we ran into a branded ambush. No one would have survived if Vlast hadn't flown in and saved us.
Vlast?
You know, the dragon, Glint's offspring.
Don't you mean Gleam?
Gleam was the name the bards gave him, but his true name is Vlast. He's a savior with wings. We owe him our lives.
That's the first scion. Oreen's brother. He's a good dragon?
He carries on his mother's work. Cormyr praise him.
Where can I find him?
No one knows where he roosts. He just shows up to contest the branded.
So, Oreen has a brother. That's great news. I hope. Wait until Timey hears about this. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened to you?
We left a group hiding from forged attacks in Destiny's Gorge after walking out of the Elon Riverlands to the south. We thought we were in the clear, but we were followed. I had a chance to run, and I took it. I still hear the screams. I ran when it started, and... Oh, Dwayna, forgive me. I'm a coward. I should have died with them.
No, you shouldn't have. And take heart. Balthazar will pay for this. Looks like I'm done here. Now to see if I can reach Timey. She said higher ground.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
Cormyr is blind to the troubles of our world. Cormyr's moved beyond us. Balthazar sees you. Balthazar knows you. Serve him. We will suffer no blasphemy.
Bring in the pain! You lose. That feels good. Kill them all! Back in fighting condition. Taimi, do you read? Come in. Nah, I must not be getting a signal.
I'm here, Commander. I read you. Glad you made it to the Crystal Desert in one piece. You are in one piece, right?
So far.
Did you duke it out with the fire guy yet? What's happening? Update. Update now.
Balthazar's got the desert in chaos. I'm trying to find the shortest route to him to, well, you know. But I think the biggest news I've heard is a story about a dragon. Vlast. Supposedly he's another scion of Glint, Oreen's brother.
What? Well, tell me all about him. What's his height, wingspan, powers? Did he eat anybody in front of you?
I haven't met him yet, but I'll let you know. How are things in Rada Novus?
It's hard to change people's minds with conjecture, so I'm trying to prove that killing dragons isn't ideal. I'm also trying to get all the Dragon Lab info into Scruffy so I can become more mobile. It's a madhouse in the lab now. They're giving tours. Tours! Ugh! Speaking of which, here comes one now. Check back in when you get a chance.
Protect me! Strength of the pack! We heal as Sicko! We heal as one! Sick 'em! Kill shot! Protect me! Sick 'em! We heal as one! Strength of the pack! Strong! We heal as one! Kill them all!
Not bad, Outlander. Maybe worthy of awakening.
These coins won't gather themselves. Jump on your mount and work together!
The Council is really stepping up recruitment for the City Watch. Sounds like they intend to reject Joko's alliance.
That, or they intend to crack down on Zalimbor. Everything those politicians do is two-faced.
What, and Zalimbor isn't? We all know what his real business is. Admit it, the Council stood their ground. They're stronger than you thought they were. We'll see.
Amnoon. Your council needs you. There are reports of vandalism in the Water Authority plant, resulting in damage to the pipes. Come speak with me for more information.
You should have seen Iman's face when we said we were leaving because we were invited to the casino by...
Kanak, what are you doing here? Enjoying your time off?
Freedom is a sweet drink. Welcome back, Commander. It's an honor to have the members of Dragon's Watch in my humble establishment. Please, follow me. The Grand Sahil is already back to running at full capacity, in no small part due to your earlier intervention. We have all the finest games and entertainment the Crystal Desert has to offer. Do you enjoy games of chance?
When the odds are in our favor.
I reached out across my network for information about Balthazar, and I think I know what he's after.
Kralkatorrik.
You're half right. He's currently hunting down a crystal dragon, but that dragon is Vlast.
I wonder why he'd suddenly change targets.
Who among us can understand the will of a god? I do know his forged army has encampments all over the Crystal Desert. He stops at these camps to rally his troops while he's on the dragon's trail.
So we might be able to intercept him at one of the forged camps. You've come through, Zalambor. I actually don't regret keeping you alive.
The feeling is mutual, Commander. I'll take my leave now. Enjoy your time here, please. Stay away from the high-stakes roulette. It's rigged.
I knew it.
So, who's up for a trip to one of these camps?
Sounds good to me. Let's shut him down before he's responsible for anyone else's death.
We don't want to rush in blindly. And if I'm going to be joining you again, I may as well make myself useful. I'll scout the main camp, see what I see, and report back.
The main camp? On your own? Seems risky.
Nah, not alone. I'll go with him.
Not the response I expected.
Hey, vacations have a way of dulling a blade, so to speak. Can't let you fumble around unsupervised.
That's more like it.
All right. Kaz and I will check out the smaller outposts.
Actually, I'll leave it to you if you don't mind. I have some matters to attend to. There's a temple of Cormyr near one of the forged camps. You can find me there when you're done.
All done.
Captain, I'm glad I caught you.
Aye, Commander. It would seem you survived the Den of Vipers in Zalambor's casino.
Zalambor was reluctantly helpful. He said the Forged had set up camps in the area. My team is scouting the main camp, but I need to know where any of the smaller posts might be.
Actually, there are 2 Forged outposts outside the city walls. They mostly provide reinforcements and tactical support for the main camp.
It would make sense to take those out before attacking the main camp then. Kill the cavalry before they can come to the rescue.
And it might cut back their raids on our city. You'll find one outpost to the north, and the other to the east. I've posted my cavaliers outside them. They can fill you in on what to expect inside.
Energy are coming from all over. Are you going to help?
Hey, these rooftops are private property. Anyone looking to jump just better do it carefully. I hate to see our roof damaged by some raptor pushed into stunt jumping.
Hi, stranger. Be cautious if you're heading north. The Forge have set up artillery at their camp just ahead.
The casino owner in Amnoon told me the war god Balthazar rallies his troops at these camps.
Ah, Zalambor. I haven't seen Balthazar come around here, but the Forge are nasty enough on their own, especially now with the cannons and all.
Well, I can put the Forged and their cannons out of commission.
Maybe you can leave a couple standing. I really need to keep this post.
Kill them all!
Balthazar, save!
Buster! This looks interesting. You can't escape! I feel strong! Sick of them all! Just like she said, no sign of Balthazar. But at least there are fewer forged to threaten Amnoon. Maybe I'll have better luck at the other outpost. Buster!
Even the power of water is at my command.
We heal as one. Strength of the pack.
The magic here is unstable. I'm returning to my bottle.
Loosen the pass! Our sharks are tossing their pups to safety. Recapture those pups while I calm their mothers.
That had to hurt.
I'll get our pups back, Gaba. I hate stunning the poor pups. They'll get away otherwise.
Buster! Sick 'em. Back in fighting. We heal as one.
David, help protect our pups.
Kill them all! Back in fighting condition. I'll revive you.
Here's what to remember me by!
We deal as one. Sick 'em.
I hate stunning the poor pups. They'll get away otherwise.
We deal as one.
Don't let our pups escape.
Sick 'em.
David, help protect our pups.
Kill them all! We deal as one.
Stunning the poor pups. They'll get away otherwise. Don't let our pups escape.
Kill them all!
David, help protect our pups.
calming down now. So we can get all our pups back to them.
I'm wounded. We heal as one. Sick 'em. That feels good. Kill them all. We heal as one. Kill them all.
I hate stunning the poor pups. They'll get away otherwise.
I'm glad the pups are safe.
Over here.
Captain Rahim said you could help me. Have you ever seen Balthazar at this camp?
If Balthazar ever showed up at this camp, you'd be talking to an empty tent. I'm just here to observe and report.
I'm hoping to find clues on what Balthazar's up to. You can stay here cowering in the shadows if you'd prefer.
Thanks for understanding. I have seen couriers delivering dispatches. They might contain intel about Balthazar's battle plans.
I should have sent Ridlock to this camp. Saved myself some trouble. Where is that intel?
You can't escape.
Sick 'em! You can't stop us all! This looks interesting. What's this?
Patrol the area.
There's one to remember me by.
Strong! Gotta keep looking. What's this? You can't stop us all. Aha. What's this? 2 camps and still no sign of Balthazar. At least now we won't have to worry about leaving our flanks exposed at the main camp. Hopefully Ritlock and Canuck had more luck scouting it out. Sick of them! We heal as one! Protect me! Strong! Reporting for duty. We heal as one. Sick 'em. Protect me. Strength of the pack. We heal as one. Can't keep a good chart. We heal. I'll revive you. I chose you. Signal. Protect me. Balthazar. Safe. We heal as one.
Commander, glad you're here. I was getting tired of listening to him complain about the weather.
All I said is that for some of us, this arid climate is less than hospitable.
I think he's wilting.
What have you learned about Balthazar's camp?
I'm told this is the main forged camp in the region. It has an extremely heavy troop presence.
Then I say we charge in and take him out before they know what hit him. Fast and fierce.
Or, given that we'll be staggeringly outnumbered, I suggest we use finesse to engage a few at a time.
Okay, follow my lead. Let's go meet a god.
Gate's clear. Time to rush them and crush them.
They'll likely have sentries posted inside. I suggest we quietly pry the gate open to avoid their notice.
All right, Canuck. Go ahead. We'll cover you.
Gates open.
Look at that view.
We've been spotted. If that sentry reaches the alarm, we'll be swarmed.
Buster! I feel. Okay, sentry's down.
You won't break my shield. That feels good. It burned! Kill them all! We heal as one. Buster!